Tiger Dragon Girl. Welcome. Once again, as I start, I am trying to find my chat. I never want to pop up for myself. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? Ooh, that picture, there it is. But, boy, that's a terrible picture. I'll change that. Well, now I'm too loud. Hey, Maribel. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for being here tonight. Hey, Dee. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. Now, it's bad weather over here. And if I disappear, I'll do my best to get back. I'm afraid that the weather the way it is might knock my internet out. Woo! I'm going to knock everything down moving. But if things go wrong, I will try to come back. So y'all just keep looking. Hey, Jan. Hey, Dina. Hey, Tammy. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing good. And y'all be sure and hit your thumbs up. I'm doing great, Dina. Are you doing all right? I'm trying to get my little table straight here. Kathleen, hey. Oh, she's watching the ads. Okay. Hey, Silver Fox. I was afraid you went on to bed, hon. Hey, once again, I'm so glad you're here. Is it Diane? Diane? I'm so sorry. Kara, hey. Thanks for being here. And Leanne, thank you, hon. So good to see you. And Cindy, I think I'm missing folks. Don't let my chat run away. I do have it on, yeah, I've got it on live chat. Gracie, hello. And Jan, sweetheart. Trisha, I'm hollering back here now, hollering at you. Rebecca, how are y'all? Trisha, hey, I was turned around. I didn't mean to. I had to get my chapstick. Okay, thank you, sweetie. So do you pronounce it just Diane? Yeah, Gracie. Is Gracie cooking? Watch after the food. Oh, you're in bed. Okay. Oh, my goodness, hon. Getting the sheep to market at 5 a.m. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me that. Well, I am so glad to see y'all here tonight. Thank y'all for coming and thank y'all for being here and coming over to my house to spend a little time with me. I've got some pretties to show y'all. Y'all wouldn't have guessed that, would you? Y'all didn't think I'd have a thing, did you? If I missed y'all, come back around and tell me hello. Hey, Sandra, welcome. The chat kind of ran up a while ago when I was, and I hope I didn't miss anybody. Oh, yes, the weather here, Kara, is terrible. Well, it's calm right now, and that's what I said a while ago. If I happen to just disappear, y'all look for me for a little bit. I'll try to come back, but it may get bad. I think there's some still thunderstorm and tornado watches out, so we're doing fine right now, but that's subject to change too, just like Kara said. Hey, Christy, where did I see? Now I've lost the chat. Hey, Christy and Zach and Debbie. Debbie loves yarn. Hello, I've got something you sent me. I've been gonna, this chair just aggravates me to death. I've been gonna email you all day, Debbie. I came in late Saturday and then got all my mail and had packages galore. Zach, so proud you're here. Thanks for coming in and spending some time with us. And Dana, hello, hello, hon. Thanks for coming. Becky, hey, you're here. Becky and I spent a little bit of time trying to find Dee earlier. We just didn't know where she went off to. And Judy, hey, from Western Pennsylvania, welcome. So glad that you're here. And Kelly Crochet. And Dana, I am so proud that you're going on tomorrow with Shira on the Line Brand. What's it called? Web show, or it's on Facebook, y'all, at 12 o'clock, I believe Dee said. So y'all don't miss Dana over at, let me get it right because I'll say it wrong by memory. Creatively Created Crochet. And that's Dana. And she will be doing at 12 o'clock a live with Shira, who has the Line Brand show. What does she do, just once a month? I think that's what she was doing. I don't remember if she's upped it now or not. Hey, Linda, Quilty Crocheter. And who have I missed? Kelly's Crochet Adventure. Did I tell you, hey, sweetie? If I didn't, hello, and I'm sorry. Teresa Hart, hey. Welcome in. Thank y'all all for being here. I'll tell y'all again, if I disappear, the weather's bad. I will try to come back, and hopefully it'll stay good for this hour that we've got together. I'm just saying a little prayer that everything doesn't go boom. So, but thank y'all all for being here. First of all, I want to show y'all. I hope y'all can see these. I opened my package from Debbie. Debbie loves yarn. And I got the prettiest, sparkliest pair of socks. I love them. And they say Alaska on them with the moose. I thought these were so pretty. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Hey, Connie. Buckle Bunny, how are you doing tonight? Welcome. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up now. Also in that package, I put the card back here. Let me show y'all this card. It's so pretty with the babies. Look at there. Oh. And I got this pretty Furls Streamline hook. Let me show. I've never had a Furls. And I'll tell y'all in just a second why I haven't ever went on and bought a Furls. I love this though. I played around with it last night some. I hope y'all see that. Y'all see how pretty? Let's see where the little, well, what it's got on. It's just the eye. It's a eye hook. That is so pretty. And it feels so slick and nice and wonderful. And I was surprised crocheting last night with it because I always knew or saw or heard other people talking about the furls being I don't know if y'all can see this. That may be, you see the way the furls comes down right there? That may be out of focus. Isn't that called an inline hook, if I'm correct about that? Oh, and that's been my problem. I bought some hooks from Hobby Lobby that were inline hooks, and I didn't like them at all. So I've always used Clover's, which has a little more rounded area down there. It's not the, can y'all see that? Y'all can see the difference in those two. Holding them, shaking them probably, and you can't see them. But after I started using this last night, I thought, I may be able to use one after all. So, but I do love my Clovers. They've just always been, I'll tell y'all the story of Clovers. When I first started crocheting back, Michelle, hello, and Sue, thank y'all for being here. And Carrie, and who all else have I missed here now? Oh, hopefully I got y'all. Thumbs up, everybody. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it. I had bought, when I started back crocheting about 3 or 4 years ago now, I can't remember even what year it is now. I just bought a set of cheap hooks. I had several of the old metal hooks. I had a couple of the hero hooks, and then some of just the ones that I had picked up along the way, but I didn't have that many, different sizes. And hey, Laura, how are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you all so much for being here. Carrie, I said hey to you, and Sue, sweetheart, I said hey to you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming. But I had heard people talking about, maybe at that time I was going to the Secret Yarnery, Krista's. I was watching a lot of her videos, and I was watching a lot of Bag of Day with Crystal. And Crystal always talked about just the hero hooks, and that was what she loved. And I thought, I don't know if I can just use those metal hooks now. Laura Lee, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. So I bought me just this cheap little set of the crochet hooks on Amazon that have, this type of handle to them, because I can hold these, and I'm bad to get to holding my hook up close. I grab yarn up here, and I squeeze it sometimes. But I crocheted with that set for a year or more, and I kept hearing Krista talk about clover hooks, and I thought, that can't be that big of a difference in just a hook. I mean, a hook's a hook, other than, the grip part on it. And I thought, that just can't be that big of a deal. Hey, Ashley, Stitch It Ain't Easy. Aren't I right about that name? I hope so. But I decided at that point in time, I really use every size hook, depending on, what I'm making. But between an I and a J, and a K, I, J, and K are 3 of my favorite hook sizes. And so, okay, Ashley, I thought I had it right, but I wanted to make sure. So I bought a J. I thought, I'll just go ahead and order 1 clover and see how it is. And I got it in the mail, and I was doing a project at that time that I was using a J hook, and I started using that thing, and it was like heaven. There was so much difference in that hook and those other old hooks that I had been using. My younger son was sitting with me that day, and I was like, "You're never going to believe it." What are we talking about? Send it to Karen, not yet. Sent to Karen, not yet. My socks, Laura. Did she see my socks? Right, Christy. That's, Hey, Julie, welcome. I'm lost. Let me show y'all my pretty socks. I saw something about my socks. I got these from Debbie Loves Yarn, along with my new Furls hook from Our Gifts of Love. It isn't that beautiful. But after I tried that hook, that inline hook from Hobby Lobby, I just thought one day, I'm going to get this hook and see how it does. And after I tried it, I thought, there's no use in me trying a Furls because I'll never be able to use it. But I like this. I really do. So, who knows? Mr. Knott will have heart failure if I start buying Furls hooks. No, one of the things with Furls, I know in some of them that I've just seen, they look like, for me, the way I hold my hook, they would be too long, because I do hold it and I twist my hook and I hold it, and I don't do a lot of arm motion, and mine's all done basically between my fingers and just a little bit of wrist work, not a lot. So I have found I can do some crocheting with, very easy, holding on one side and doing just a little on this side, and I do fine. So, but I like it, and I'm going to give it a great try and see how it works out. I was so proud, and Debbie, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Crystal Ricola, hello, hon. Yeah, I love a hook. That's one thing about my clovers. I just, because that's the way I crochet. I roll my, when I'm crocheting, it's rolling my hook back and forth. Yeah, I know, Kathleen. Mr. Knott would go into total heart failure if I bought a bunch of furls and he knew what they cost. So, uh, I just, I haven't got into to buy an expensive except for my set of clovers, and then I want a set of clovers, and then I bought I bought another set of clovers. So I have clover hooks. Well, let me show y'all right quick what I'm working on before I show y'all my other goodies I got. I got a big bag of goodies today, and it's all because of Carrie. This is what I'm working on. I don't know if y'all can see that real good, but this is gonna be my lacy top. This is the back of it that I'm gonna wear to my granddaughter's wedding. I just found this stitch that I liked, and like I said, and this thing's gonna need to be blocked and stuff, but it's so pretty. You're crocheting down one way with triple crochets, and you're going in the front every time, and when you turn it, you're going in the front, and it gives it kind of a zigzaggy. I don't even know what it's called. I don't know if the lady had a name on it, but I like it, and it looks real pretty to me. So I'm hoping when I get through with it, it will be. So, Suzanne, hello. Thank you for being here. Cheryl, hey, I about let you slip by up there. I didn't let anybody else run off, did I? Thank y'all all for being here. Y'all know I appreciate so much y'all being here, and I hate to always sound like a broke record, but I feel like I don't tell y'all. Y'all are probably saying she just should hush sometimes. But I did have a big package that I ordered again from Kirshner's because I wanted to get a few more little things. Well, I forgot what I got down here. I got some True Boo, and I got this in the coral. I evidently had some yarn in my cart on Hershner's, and after I bought the last order, which really wasn't that long ago, Dolly Face, hello. As I see people, I have to holler out, Jax, if I said hey to you, hon, I think you went by and I didn't even say. I'm so sorry, sweetheart, if you've been here and I didn't say hey. And Linda, I'm back in this space if I don't know who I said hey to Dee's and who I've said hey here. So, hey Linda, I'm so glad and so thankful to hear that you're doing better. That is wonderful. And Camille, is it just Camille, Dolly Face, or Camilla? I don't think I've ever been. I see Connie saying Camille, so we're going to go with Camille right now. Do you tell me different? But I got the True Boo in the coral. I thought that was so pretty. Let me tell you about these. It's 100% bamboo, a light number 3, and there's 241 yards, and it says to use a G hook. Like I said, I got the coral. I got the white, just white. It's True Boo also. And I've been wanting this to go with some more that I had, and it's all my yarn seems to want to come apart. This is the mint color. So I got some of those, and I got 2 hanks, I believe it is, of the Barocco, whichever way they pronounce it, the Modern Cotton DK, and this is 60% Pima cotton and 40% modal, and there's 335 yards, and I believe, well, it's a DK, and they say to use they say to use a 3.25. That's not me. But this color right here that I got, let me find it. I thought it said on here what color it was. This is made in Peru, machine washing cold, on delicate cycle and lay flat to dry, and it's got the color number 6660 or 656. I can't read. I believe this, I think it's called Prime. It's got a real light mint color tint to it, but it's real, real light. Let me see if I've got another one of these down here. No. I just have that one to go with something that I had, so. But let me show you my pretties that came with this. I had to get some more of the Jubilee, and look at that gold color. Isn't that gorgeous? Hey, Veronica B, how are you doing? Joe, hello. Thank you for coming by. And Sherry K Loves Yarn, hello. And Sandra, I think I said hey to you, but hello again, if I, or hello. Oh. Moby Cole, I don't believe I know you, but welcome. But this is the Jubilee yarn like I had got a couple of weeks ago. There's 317 yards, and this kind of yarn is what I'm using to make that top with. The color of it is called Winter Berry. And I've got some more of it coming because I was so smart in this order that I ordered. I was supposed to be ordering more of this, and I didn't order it. So I just had to, I emailed Hirschner's that next morning, and it was on the weekend. So I emailed them Monday morning. Oh, first time here. Well, welcome. Hey, Denise Hoffman. Hello. Welcome, welcome to you. Well, welcome. I know I probably butchered your name, but thanks for being here. But this Jubilee yarn is 88% cotton and 12% polyester, I believe. Let me make sure. 88 cotton and 12% polyester. And this color is called Vintage Gold. I also got some more of the blue that I had that's called Coast. Isn't that pretty? And then I got this gorgeous color right here that is called Dewberry. Look at that. I love it. And this really, oh, dadgummit. I forgot something to show y'all. Well, I finished my shawl that I was doing a month or so ago that I had just a row or two. I think I put 2 more rows on it that I was making out of the Date Night yarn from Line Brand. That's the real sparkly yarn. And working with it, that yarn's a little scratchy. And when I started working with this and this over here, you don't feel that the sparkly stuff in this. It's not scratchy to me at all, and it's the cotton in it. The more I worked with it and the more I kind of put it in the bag and took it out and put it in the bag, the more, if you know how cotton feels after you've handled it a while and how it starts loosening up and softening and all, that's what this is, just getting softer every time I work with it. So I was just real proud the difference between how this feels with all the sparkly in it and how the Date Night felt. The Date Night, to me, maybe after it's washed, it'll feel a lot better, but to me, you feel that whatever it is they use for the sparkle, what I've got feels rough to me. So I'm hoping after I wash it, it'll feel better. Okay. Also, I was so lucky the afternoon that Laura had her our gifts of love that I won that Furls hook, and I won a $50 gift certificate from Hobie Yarn from Carrie the Yarny Elephant. And I used it as soon as I got it. Hey, Robin, hello and welcome. I also had to buy a little more than just the gift certificate. Y'all know, I mean, if you buy $74, $75, whatever it is, the shipping's free. Or I forgot what. Anyway, you've got to buy $60 to $70 something more to get the shipping free. And I thought, why am I going to pay $12? Their shipping used to only be like $7.95 here to my house, and now it's went up to $12.95. And I thought, why am I going to pay $12.95 when I can just double that and get that much yarn? So of course that's what I did. I've never had any of the hobby, I don't know which way you say it. I say it hobby most of the time. The hobby acrylic, and it's supposed to be a premium, really. I mean, they go in on their site, of course, they're selling their yarn, but they talk about what a premium product that their acrylic is supposed to be. So I just bought a couple of skeins of this, which is their, now this is a much brighter color than what that is showing up. It's not showing, this is lighter and brighter. And I did not write down the colors, and that makes me so mad every time I go to show y'all yarn. I don't have the color names, but this was a teal, I believe. I'll give y'all the color number was 23, and it's the Amigo acrylic, 100% acrylic. And I got it. It's either turquoise or teal. I'm thinking it's teal because I bought several different teals. Y'all would be surprised, wouldn't you? And this looks a lot more neon than I had anticipated, but it's pretty. It's some of the same stuff, the Amigo. Oh, let me tell y'all about the yard, and that's showing up bright. It is bright. This was called something coral, I believe. But, and y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all are just, y'all talk because I've missed it. I will go back and read all of this chat because I've missed all of it. Hey, sweet tea, hon. How are you? Thanks for coming. I hope you're feeling better. This color is 44 is the color number. It is 191 yards, a light 3, says to use a 4 or 5 millimeter hook, and it's machine wash. I think that's lay flat to dry, and it's made in Turkey, designed in Denmark. But these were the two acrylics that I got, those two colors. Then they have the name of it is called Rainbow Bamboo, and they are 60% bamboo and 40% cotton. And there's 274 yards in each ball. And I don't know if this was classified as a 2 or a 3. I think it looks like a 3 to me. But this is a terracotta color that they had, and I'm not sure if that's the name of it. I hate it. Oh, y'all quit picking on Trisha. I've told y'all that. No picking on Trisha in my life. Laura, are you behaving? Jan says she hasn't been picking on her. Y'all be sweet. Um, but I had not tried this particular bamboo cotton blend they had. So I got several colors of it. This is a plum color. And these are, I got this color just to see. I don't think the name of it was the terracotta, but that's the color it looks just like. Did I tell y'all the color number? I'll forget. Color number on this is 22, and on the plum color's 24. That's color 24. Hey, Gina, Knitting Turnpike. Well, Laura, I'm glad you confessed up to what you were doing. That's very good. Oh, goodness. I know, Becky. I don't like it that I don't have the colors on the label. And I looked at the packing slip that came with it to see if they had the color names on it, and they didn't. And I was gonna look them up, but I got to Dee's. I'm blaming it on. I had to get to Dee's live, so I didn't look it up. But this was teal. I remember that. And I think, no, I got two more colors. It was a light yellow, which the color number on it, I didn't tell y'all the color, was the yellow is color number 19, and the teal color is 37, and this was some kind of rose color, I think. I looked at so many different colors, y'all, but its color number is 29. But I think I'm going to like this. Doesn't feel just exceptionally soft right now. I mean, it feels soft, but the little balls are wound so tight, they're so fat here that I can't really tell. I think once you make something, it's going to be, nice and soft and feels good against your skin. LaShira, hey, thank you. Yeah, if y'all have it thumbs up, I'd appreciate it if you would. Amarina, hello, hon. My sweet, sweet YouTube niece, how are you doing tonight? Then, y'all, what was supposed to be the thumbnail, I took a blurry picture, is the, I thought it just had Delilah, but this has Delilah, MIXO. That's the name of it. And look at those colors. Isn't that gorgeous? This is 100% cotton. It's a fine 2. There's 874 yards. And it's got the, let me look at my little labels here, see if I can tell my washing machine better. It's got the little washing machine, but I don't, this is so fine. This is one of the yarns that's, well, it's only got 3 threads. A lot of them have like 4 threads, but that's, oh, there's the 4th one. There's 4 in there. There's 4 little bitty threads that make up the yarn here. But I saw that and thought, oh, yes, I need that. And I told y'all it's 874 yards, 100% cotton. And the color number on it is 07, I think. Then I got this one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. And I even thought the two looked real pretty together because this one has some red and pinks like this in it. I love it. Uh, Madonna, have you been here, hon? And Geraldine, hello. Thanks for coming. And Sharon, hi. Who else have I met? Chickadee Marie, how are you, hon? I'm just missing everybody. I'm so sorry running my mouth about my yard. But I love this. I love this kind of cotton anyway, and I love this kind of yarn. I didn't think when I first got it, I thought, oh, not this. The first cake I ever got of the twirls or twist or whichever one's the 100% cotton in that group, I thought, oh, those 4 little bitty threads, I won't ever be able to crochet with it, but I got them and I love it. I really do, and I love these. And they're thin enough that if I want to put some sparkle with it, I can put sparkle. I've got plenty of sparkle everywhere to put sparkle with it. Oh goodness, but these are, to me, these are just gorgeous. I just love both of them. They had a bunch more colors, but they were getting real low. I don't know if they're going to replenish the supply of these or what's going on. I don't remember a lot of their yarns that I looked at. I go down there to look in the description box and it says, you know, that this yarn is being discontinued and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what? But Deneen, hey, hon, how are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry if I missed you on up through here. But that's what I got. And that was from the Our Gifts of Love and the prize that Carrie, the Yarny Elephant, donated, and I added to it. Let me show y'all right quick. Let me grab it if I can get over here and out of my seat. I won't be but a second. I'm on my way back now. Now I gotta figure out how to get back in without knocking the world down. Ta-da! I did it. This is the date night shawl that I made, and I did it just double crochets, but then I gotta sew my ends in. But then down here, the border I put, let me figure out which way to hold. Let me fold it. That's the thing I need to do. Just a minute, y'all. I'll get around to it. Hey, Jenny. How are you tonight? Welcome. Maybe y'all can see, well, that one's behind it, making it look. I'll figure out how to do this. There. That's the border I thought was real pretty around it, and it's just doing shell stitches and then double crochets and shell stitches. I thought it turned out real pretty. Wednesday night or Wednesday afternoon, I believe it was, Mr. Knott came in and told me, might have been Tuesday night, Wednesday, I had whichever day it was. He came in and said we were going to Michigan, and I was like, what? So, of course, always, I just get in and ride. But on the way up there, I had grabbed this because I said, I'm finally going to finish that, because I put 2 more little rounds of that border on it, and I didn't finish weaving my ends in. I was just doing that while I was in the car, but that way it made it long enough. Ta-da! And like I said, this feels a little better than it did in the beginning. It's beginning, and hopefully, I guess when it's washed, it'll soften up a lot better. Have any of y'all used that and have washed it to see? Hey, Darla, Crafty Yarn Owl, how are you tonight, hon? Welcome. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, I did that, and then I started this, and I got home late Sunday, and not Sunday, late Saturday, and I didn't do a lot yesterday. I was just totally give out, totally. I just, when I ride like that, if I don't stop enough to be able to get out, my hair's sticking out everywhere, to get out and walk around, I really begin to hurt. And I've been paying for my little ride to Michigan. We went just between Ann Arbor and Detroit. I thought we were going to Detroit's what he told me first, but it was out from Detroit, closer kind of to Ann Arbor. So we got up there. We left Thursday morning and got up there Thursday night to right on the line of the Ohio-Michigan line. And we went after a boat. So we picked up the boat and turned around and started back home and stopped Friday night in Lexington, Kentucky, and spent the night, and then came on home Saturday. So that was my big adventure for this past week. And that's why I didn't do a video. I was going to do a video every day. I kept saying, well, I carried my Chromebook with me and my camera and one of my little stands, and I said I can do a video one night. The first night it was late when we got up there, so there wasn't no way I was doing a video, so I didn't ever get to do a video. But hey, Kay's Crochet Haven, how are you, hon? And welcome. That's your boat, Jim. Okay. Yeah, a good friend of ours, he had been looking at some kind of fishing boat. I thought we were going after well, it's a pretty big boat for a fishing boat, but he had been looking for one, and they told him that it would be like next year before, if he ordered it before he could get it. So he found one up there that the front end of it had been hit, and it was like practically a brand new one. You could tell the boat was hardly ever used, but it did have a dent. But he's got a shop and they can fix that kind of stuff. So he bought the boat and we went after it. We get to make trips running after all these things people want around here that we know. So, well, looks like I've run out of things to show y'all right now. I was going to try to see if I could squeeze it all in here, so I guess I made it. Dee, who was it that you said was doing the questions that you asked the question toward the end of your life? I thought that was very interesting to hear people. Dee asked one of the questions that one other crochet channel has started, and the question was, let me see if I've got this right. Why did you start crocheting or knitting? Or, what prompted you to want to start to crochet or knit, I guess. Is that the... Dee, surely you didn't go to sleep that fast, did you? Shalette, hey, welcome, hon. Just another stitch. I knew it was Connie, and I could not think. I kept thinking Stitch, and first thing that popped into my mind was Ashley. Stitch, it ain't easy, and I said, no, it's Connie, so it's not Ashley, but I couldn't think of it. Hey, Christy, how are you? Yeah, I can get paid for that. I had in mind, I have these things in mind when we go on these little trips, and I never get to stop where I want to stop. So that's what Mr. Knott back a month or so ago left to go out to Kansas to pick up this ATV that a friend of ours had bought for their son. And I just let him and my younger son go because I thought, I'm not going to get in that truck and ride all the way out there and him just be, oh, we got to get out there, and then, oh, we got to get back. So I thought, y'all go and just have fun. So Christy and Shalette, how are y'all doing tonight? And welcome, and thank y'all so much for being here, and thank all of y'all for being here. But I thought that was very interesting. And what was it that, or why did you start crocheting or knitting? And, what was it that something you liked about it? Or I started thinking about that and why I started crocheting. I was somewhere around 13 or 14, but my older sister learned to crochet. She was working with a lady that crocheted all the time. She was working in a department store, and the lady did the alterations. So she had a little office where she sat back there, and in her spare time, she would crochet. And she started teaching my sister how to crochet. So, of course, when she came home crocheting, I had to learn how to crochet. So that's how I learned, and that's why I learned, because I just thought it was so interesting to see her crochet that it was something that I felt like I wanted to do. So all right. That's right, Dean. Everybody's welcome, and you like to chat, just welcome, and thank you for being here. We like to talk about yarn, and we like to talk about crochet, and then there's several in here that love to knit. Close your ears, Madonna. I know Mama Swift, I'll tell her answer. She learned, I believe, in the second grade. The teacher taught y'all how to crochet, and I thought that was real neat that a teacher, would, of course, times are different, and I don't guess, but I think maybe there should be some more of that type stuff with students. Becky, you wanted to make pretty stuff like your grandma did. Well, that's a great... So that's wonderful. Oh, Teresa, that's... Oh, you bought some of Madonna's, the Picasso, Jan, Alice, Alice, Jan. I don't ever know which. Oh, yes. More yarn. I got so tickled when Mr. Knott brought the hobby bag in here. He just set it down and didn't say a word. And he walked off into the other room, and I hollered in, "This is some yarn I want." And he's like, "I figured that." So, hey, Debbie, how are you tonight? Thank you and welcome, welcome for being here. Well, I've always been, if I go to shops, Christy, like, and I see, like, going, my grandmother had a lot of things, and I don't ever remember her crocheting, but she had a lot of doilies, the little crochet doilies and things like that. So I don't know if it was her mother made them or at some time back, earlier years she made them, but I always thought those things were so pretty. So when I learned to crochet, I thought, oh, wow, this is just the grandest thing. And of course, I haven't ever made any little doilies or anything like that, but one day I keep saying that maybe I will. Cynthia King, hello, hon. Welcome. You just got home. Well, all right. Well, I'm just proud you jumped in to say hey. Right. The emojis, I don't mind at all, but uh, YouTube says to only put like 3 emojis when you make a comment. I don't know why they don't like emojis, but that's YouTube for you. So I just, well, I hate for you to miss, Cynthia, but I'm proud you got to come in and say hey to us. I'm proud all of y'all got to be here tonight. I always love seeing everybody, and if I hadn't even looked at the thumb count, there's 459 people and 51 thumbs. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all so very much. I think I showed y'all everything. I probably forgot something that I was going to show you and talk about, but I think I've got it. I'll make a video this week, a couple of them I've got in mind doing to do some of the uh, whatever you call it. My mind just goes blank here. Sometimes words just will not come out. But I guess some of the different little challenges or whatever of the crochet and the hooks and the non-yarny things about you. Well, thank you, Trisha. I love seeing all of y'all. And I guess we're getting down to about a minute. I hate to always just be 1 minute cut off, but I think we've got some people coming on at 8 o'clock. Time just, when I sit here every Monday night and I think, boy, it's almost 8 o'clock. And, I know that it's going to be almost 8 o'clock when I end. But for some reason, that just always, I'm like, wow, it's almost 8 o'clock. Jojo, hello and welcome. Well, thank you, Jan. I love all of y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. So if everybody wants to say your goodbyes, time does fly, Dee. We're here and talking and having a good time, and then I won't even try to sing, but the old song of "It's Time to Go, I'll see you later." Yes, there are some storms are coming across Georgia, and I hope they don't come on into the Carolinas, all of y'all that are over there, because um, we had some bad thunderstorms this morning, and I mean, lightning was popping and it was thundering without any, it was just one after another. But hey, Mimi Cat Do 65, Kathy, how are you today? Welcome. Well, we're all saying our goodbyes and thank y'all. And yes, prayers for everybody that may be in the way I read. Some people indeed said that they were having some bad weather. So prayers for you all. And I hope you all do stay safe and everybody well. And I appreciate y'all coming so very, very much each Monday night to sit and talk with me about my yards. But hopefully this week I will have some videos out and I'll be able to do a few things, because if I don't do a video for a week and then I do a video or two the next week, someone always makes a comment of, so good to see you again. And I think, well, if someone didn't watch my live, I guess they haven't seen me in a week. So I will do my best. Hey, Susan. Hello. I'm so glad you got here. We're saying our goodbyes, and I hope you all come back next Monday night to spend a little time with me. I've kind of loaded up on yarn, but I've got some more coming, so we'll have something to say. I have some little orders coming now. Y'all know I have to keep getting a little bit of yarn along, even if Mr. Knot does puff up a little bit. That's fine. But I do love you all. You all are always in my prayers. And thank y'all so very much. Hey, Mama J, we're just getting ready to say goodbye. Thank you for being here. And Carol Ray, hey, hon. Well, we're here saying goodbye. But thank y'all for stopping in. And it's 6:30 Eastern time every Monday night. And I would love to have you all back next week. I appreciate you. I love you all. And y'all know what you gotta do is keep coming back, because I'm gonna be here. And y'all know I love you all. And this is always so awkward for me to cut y'all off. But I'll get you off, and I love y'all.